Welcome to week Y in the Incy alphabet, your bite-sized lettering tutorials for your busy life. Today we're going to do a sort of style of three-dimensional lettering. I used it back when I created my The Worst Part of Winter is Hearing You Complain About the Cold post, and a lot of people really seemed to resonate with this type of lettering because it's a little bit different. I like to think of it as cards or little pieces of paper that you folded and then put together to create your letter. So let me show you quickly with cards what I'm talking about. When you have a small piece of card and you fold it in half, it will then stand up a little bit like a world's tiniest tent. Now, if you imagine this being your one stroke of your Y, you'll see that the ends end up with triangles. And then you would create the other portion of your Y by placing another one coming off this way. It's a little bit too long though. Let's just trim it up so we can visualize what I'm talking about. When you put these two together, then you come into the sort of dilemma of how they will connect, and that's something that we'll address when we start to create our letter. But for now you can see that one side has a little bit more darkness than the other, and there's a line down the center with triangles at the end. The first thing you want to do is draw a simple Y on your page with one straight line after a scribble, one straight line coming down this way, and then another one coming from the other direction. So this is like a very simple Sesame Street style letter Y. Next, you're going to draw very lightly, because these are guidelines that will go in and darken up later once you've made a few design decisions. You're going to draw lines on either side of your Sesame Street letter. And let's even bring them all the way in, because again, that's a design decision we're going to have to make a little bit later. And the really important thing when drawing this letter and drawing these lines on the outside is that you try to keep the lines nice and parallel, and that you try to keep them a consistent distance away from your Sesame Street center. This is all we're going to do today on our Y. Next time, we will go in and start to create some of the connections between different areas of the Y and also finish off the ends.